Hey guys, welcome to the 80th, you heard me right, 80th Animated Girls Profile Confidential, and today we are going to talk about a very popular animated character who really just blew onto the map when her show debuted back in the early 2000s, early to mid 2000s, and just went from there. And of course, the title says it best, the picture says it best. We're talking Kim Possible. And be honest with you guys, just like with MLP, FIM, when that started, I wasn't too sure about it. But the more people were talking about Kim Possible and how good the show is, even those that I worked with at several jobs, I couldn't ignore it anymore. So I basically took time to watch some episodes, check out what was going on, and over time I got hooked. I was like, hey, this is pretty good. Now, of course, I didn't watch all the episodes of all 4 seasons, which I appreciate that they did because it kind of was allowed to play out in real time. And we were able to go with Kim and her friends and all that and watch them grow from the first season, which was like the freshman year at the high school, up to the graduation. And so I really appreciated Disney doing that. And honestly, I've said this before, if they wanted to redo or revamp the Disney Afternoon, or if they would have had the Disney Afternoon continue on up until the time Kim Possible came out, then there's no doubt Kim Possible, in my opinion, would have been part of the Disney Afternoon had it continued on in some form up until her series debuting. And again, like I said, I didn't know much about the show, but after word of mouth and everything, it's like, well, like I said, I kind of check it out, and I'm glad I did. And throughout, I would watch, like I said, some episodes as best I could. I would record the Christmas episode that aired on Disney Channel and then later ABC, because Kim Possible did move to ABC Saturday mornings for a time. And then, of course, because Kim Possible was such a big deal, you knew that Disney Channel or Disney had to take it to that next level and give it a feature length like Try. And that's what they did. They basically gave it a feature length like Try with the Stitch in Time movie, which became a 3-part episodic, continuity part of the series. Basically, it took place, I think, in the 2nd or 3rd season. And then, of course, to follow up on that, after the 3rd season, we had the full-length animated movie, So the Drama, which, again, when you watch both, but mostly I gotta say it, So the Drama is probably the best, is bar none. I mean, Stitch in Time is great because you get to see how close Ron and Kim are as friends, and how much, basically Ron's move has affected her, and them working together and stuff. And it's a good 3-part miniseries, 66-70 minute movie that I would recommend watching. But again, when Disney Channel presented it, again, it was presented as a movie, but then later, because it took place, I think, between the 2nd and 3rd season, they divided it into 3 parts to take place within season 2 and 3. So basically take place in between both seasons, mostly at the beginning of season 3. And then we get to, like I said, So the Drama. And So the Drama, like I said, was an actual movie. I don't know if they ever divided it into multiple parts. I don't think they did. But it was done in such a way that it was promoted more so as a movie. It was, not just on Disney Channel, but everywhere. Overall, it was just, when you see it, it's really good. It lives up to its hype. It lives up to what people say, or to what it was being hyped up to be, what, Disney promised. And originally, So the Drama was supposed to be the finale of the series, but here's what's crazy. Fans knew about the possibility of that after season 3, and they're like, no, we want more. And I think Disney pretty much was aware of that as well, and they said, okay, they're going to probably want more after this, because So the Drama basically brought Kim and Ron officially together as a couple, finally, after, years of speculation, years of teasing and stuff, they finally made it official. And basically, I think people at Disney realize, hey, they're going to want to see this go all the way through, not just, because, so the drama with them getting together as a couple is a good ending for the series. But I think the fact that they probably knew fans wanted more, and they started hearing probably rumblings that fans were going to want it to continue. Even after season 3, it's like you're going. Every season was like a year in the high school. It's like you're growing with these characters, and to me, someone at Disney obviously probably knew this was going to happen. And then when fans started to pour in and say, "Hey, we want another season," that's when Disney decided to make the announcement that, "Okay, fine, we're going to give you another season," and that's what they did. And again, I didn't watch the season as much as I should, but I'll say this: I did watch Graduation, the finale, and the Graduation one fits right up there with So the Drama and Stitch in Time as movies, mini movies, finales, whatever you want to call it. It fits up there as being one of the best. Graduation, it's basically says what it is. The kids are graduating. Kim and Ron are probably going to end up together in at the same college, whatever. It's just great. And the way it ends is a nice little tribute to Grease, just the way it ends, the same way Grease did. So I like that. Overall, Kim Possible as a character, as a show overall, I'll put it this way, it, again, definitely has that Disney afternoon vibe to it. That, like I mentioned earlier, that if this had been broadcast during the Disney afternoon runs, or the run of the Disney afternoon, had it been basically the Disney afternoon continuously ran up until the debut of Kim Possible, then there's no doubt in my mind it would have been an integral part of Disney afternoon. But that didn't happen. But overall, though, it did really kind of like set the standard of what a true Disney Channel animated series, is about. And to me, it vibrated. It, oozed the essence of a Disney afternoon property, even though it came out way years after Disney afternoon, finally closed down. And as far as Kim as a character, I thought Christine Carlson Romano did a great job as Kim. I mean, made her very relatable to anybody growing up in that situation of going through high school, going through all these, real life situations that teenagers go through. And then couple that along with her being a secret agent on the side and having to try to balance out, that along with her life issues, high school life issues, her popularity, stuff like that. They just did such a great job. And then the characters, and the enemies they had for Kim to face, like Shigo was great. A great rival for her, and obviously in the end turned out to be a great ally. Just overall, I mean, you had good characters, like I said, with Kim, and everyone allied with her, and then you had some great foes for her. It just really was a total package show. And I'm just glad that at least I got a chance to watch it and enjoy it. I'll tell you this: I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the show as much as I could, and supported the show as much as I could, even though I didn't watch it all. That I even bought, and you can see this on my YouTube channel, because I recently posted up an image of some footage of it. Basically, I bought the Stitch, What's the Stitch video game on PS2. So that kind of tells you what kind of a fan I am, that, even though I may have not watched the episodes as much as I should have, that what I did see, I enjoyed enough to really be won over. And Kim's character overall is one of those reasons. I mean, it's no wonder that when Lilo and Stitch happened with their series, that one of the crossovers that they decided to do was Kim Possible. And I think it was one of the first ones they decided to do. So overall, just a great character. Can't say any more than that. A great show. along with the great show she originated from. And hopefully maybe in the future we'll see more about Kim Possible. You know, DuckTales 2017 to present is opening the door for anything to be possible, especially with the alternate dimensions, things like that, scenario that they recently did. So who's to say they won't find a way to put Kim Possible into that somehow? So, yeah, overall, I can't really say any more than what I have about Kim's character. Just an overall great character, great show she came from. And all credit has to go to Kirsten Carlson Romano for really doing her best to bring this character to life and making her a part of Disney Americana. And like I said, had the show continued, or had the show debuted during the days of the Disney Afternoon, or the Disney Afternoon continued on during the year that Kim Possible debuted, it would have been a great final Disney Afternoon show, to be honest with you. A great final Disney Afternoon show to be part of that block. So, overall though, guys, that's all I could say. Let me know what you all think about Kim Possible as a character. What were your thoughts on the show? What did you like about her? What did you like about the show overall? And that's going to do it for this 80th edition of the Animated Girls Profile Confidential. Let me know what you all think down below. Thank you all for watching and listening, and I am out.